I'm sorry about that. Last video was broken off. I tried starting up the video again after I paused it, and it just closed. So today's Friday, the 2nd of June, 2015 or 17 at 5 o'clock. So in the morning. So I'm just gonna go through and I'm gonna show you some more tampering with our network video recorder, remote tampering on a machine that had no Bluetooth and wireless. And also it was in a makeshift Faraday cage, and the Faraday cage was able to block a 3G to a cell phone that I put inside the cage. So let's look at that. Okay, so here in this video, what I'm going to show you is that there's a feed that's gone. It's right on the bottom here, right here. It's missing because the video feed has been disconnected from the machine, and that's was done remotely. So what it does is it pops on and it pops off, pops on and it pops off, and then you'll see the time is sped up.
I have no idea what they're doing, but here it's going really fast. Look at the time.
See, it disconnected,
see?
And then
it's going super fast.
It was brought back in.
The top is going slow. And the bottom disappears. It goes super fast before it disappears. I'll try and rewind it and catch it again, but they're doing it's difficult to see. So here we can see the time is real slow. Normal. And then, shit, it disappeared. See?
Yeah, it's difficult to do. I'm sorry about that.
So, normal. And here, it's going super fast. Look at the seconds. Here, it's going super fast. Look at the seconds.
And then it disconnects. So I'm gonna rewind. I just want to rewind it and show you.
So, normal. And then here, it's going super fast. Look at the seconds. Then it disappears. And then this guy walks by. So they speed it up somehow. And then this dude walks out. And
see, he's like a marker.
Walking like that. He knows
he's friends with the guys that were doing this.
By all day like that. And then he'll pass, and then.
So he was friends with the guys that were doing this, and they all help each other out, and they all work together. And if they don't know computers, they'll blow interference, or they'll cause trouble, or they'll try to instigate you, or whatever they can to be part of the party. So I'll just go through and I'll find some other stuff. So here you'll see in the other camera, when he comes out, his motion is actually slowed, and he's going in slow motion, and then he speeds up.
So they're playing with the video, and they're trying to and now he's walking in slow motion. But
see how he speeds up?
But
it's really weird.
And now he's walking in slow motion. But
it's hard to tell. But
and now he's walking in slow motion.
You can see it in the corner there when he first comes out.
They're trying to and now he's walking in slow motion. But
and then he speeds up right there. He walks normally.
So they're messing with the feeds. I don't know what they're
see that? See how it changes? And that's not my machine.
See, he's walking in slow motion. The video is in slow motion. It's supposed to be in real time. It's in slow motion now, right?
And then he speeds up, see?
It comes out in super slow motion and then it speeds up. So they're fucking with the timing. They're fucking with the timing so that they can slow it up.
Now, it does that over and over. So he consistently, when he's coming out of the unit, it's not a system glitch. It consistently does it over and over. I tried many times. Like, I sat there and I played it over and over before I recorded it. And every single time, he comes out slow, like it's lagged, and then he speeds up slow. It's lagged, and then it speeds up. So I don't know what they're doing, but they're deleting footage. They're stretching video to fill in the deleted spaces because they don't want a big gap to be there. What they want to do is they want to know how they want to delete the footage, and then they want to be able to fill it in so that you can't see it. And then I don't know what they would do about the time stamp. They would probably just say it was a system glitch. But as you can see, there was cameras were disconnected. There was tampering alarms, and people were collaborating together to work the system. They were able to see footage so that they were able to see the cameras that were in our bedrooms while we slept. So because how can you know what to delete if you can't see the video feed? So obviously they could see it, because there's no point in walking back and forth being markers for the video if you can't see what you're deleting. So it's really disturbing and really disgusting what these Anglican students have done. I think it's a complete violation, and like I've said before in the other video, it's a complete breach of trust. And if the government is involved in training these students so that they can use these students, the body of skills to work their surveillance gigs, yeah, I think that's a complete violation, a complete breach of trust, public trust, whatever. If you believe in God, it's complete breach of spiritual trust as well. And that this equipment have backdoors installed on them, no wireless, no Bluetooth. How are they accessing the machines? That's a complete breach of trust too. And that these machines, like I said, I had an old Power PC, and it was being accessed in the same way. Of a 1 gigahertz 17-inch monitor titanium Power PC. So Intel Power PC, old and new, all these logic boards were being accessed and owned by these people remotely after I removed wireless Bluetooth airport modems and modems. So how are they doing this? It's a complete breach of trust, and it's completely wrong. And I don't know. It's very difficult to get this across and to tell anybody anything, because the minute I find evidence, they access my machine and they delete it. Or they break the machine, or they make it so I can't write to a USB by changing the NTFS file attributes to read only, so that I can't write off. So it's really impossible, because they own your machine, they own your working environment, they can do whatever they want, they monitor what you're doing, and if they don't like what they see, they just delete it. Very troubling situation and a complete breach of trust, and I think it's completely immoral and completely wrong from every angle. In this video, I want to just to show you, just watch right here, and you'll see him walking by in real time normally, but you'll see the camera here, it's sped up. So let's watch that.
The timing so that they can slow down the video in places where they want to, so they don't have to delete it. And then
the camera, see?
The video in places where they want to, so they don't have to delete it.
It's hard to see, but
slow it down. The timing so that they can slow down the video in places where they want to, so they don't have to delete it. In places where they want to,
see?
So they don't have
it's sped up, and he's walking in real time.
Down the video in places where they want to, so they don't have to. They can slow down the video in places where they want to, so they don't have to delete it.
So